So these days it seems like it's impossible to escape the oversimplified logos. Everywhere you look, oversimplified. So that got me thinking, what if we do the complete opposite? So today we are going to be overcomplicating 3 different logos that you have chosen. Starting with Pringle Man. So I'm just gonna quickly download the Pringles logo and put it into Photoshop. So the first thing that I think we should do is get rid of the text, and we can add that a bit later. Okay, and just remove it just like that. And now we are left with the perfectly PNG Pringles picture. Yeah. The first thing I'm noticing is he's white. So this is a good starting point. So I'm just gonna remove anything that isn't his head. And I know that the Pringles man doesn't have glasses, but we will fix that, don't you worry. So let's roughly get that into place, just like that. And I think we should start stretching it out just a little bit, kind of like that. And then we can use the warp to perfectly mold it into shape. Yep. That looks great. So I think I'm gonna just get rid of all his facial features, and then we can add them manually later, and just start painting his features away. All right, well that looks frightening. I think the best next step would be just to do his eyes. So I'm just gonna download this eye from here because I can't afford the full resolution one. Just cut that out. Okay, just like that. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay, that's not terrifying at all. I do kind of want to give it some sort of eyelid though. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this. Somehow I want to put this over the top, kind of conform it on there, and then kind of somehow blend that all together. Yep, that looks really bad. It's good enough for now, so I'm just going to copy that and then drag it over here like that. So we've got the beginnings of our Pringle man. He doesn't have a nose or mouth. He's just got one big mustache. Oh, that one. I can't believe how perfect this one is. Now, roughly line it up. Well, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, well, that left side doesn't look great. And kids, if you don't get it right the first time, give up. And instead, I'm going to use liquefy. I think I should drag all of this out like that, get that curved up there. Oh wow, that left side actually did a lot better than I expected. Okay, so time for the right side now. I should be like a graphic designer or something, man. Like, look at that. It's not great, but it's also it's would you look at that? It's a bow tie. Okay, so let's just like morph his bow tie straight to his chin, like that. That looks great. Okay, let's give him some hair. Oh my god, Angelina Jolie. Okay, it's kind of working. Yeah, it's working. It's not working. So plan B is steal hair from a little white boy. Push this up. Okay, that looks great. Bang. Is a Pringle. Okay, next I think we should do Mozilla Firefox. Oh wait, that's the wrong Fox. I don't know why they made their logo look like this now, but we're gonna do the OG one. Just gonna download that. Okay, put it in Photoshop like that. So let's just find a nice little earth background. This one looks great. Bang. Okay, and just delete everything we don't need. Perfect. Earth. Okay, so now we need to find Fox. In the Firefox logo, it's facing away from us. This one is facing towards us. I'm gonna assume it was a mistake, and I'm just gonna put the head facing us. Perfect. Now we need body. Ayo, this one's pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm gonna snatch that. I guess we can get rid of the head. We don't really need that. So it's kind of like upside down, sort of, kind of like that. Tail goes up there, but you can only see one hand, so I'm gonna have to like carefully cut out the other hand. Okay, perfection. Okay, so we got the hand in place. We just need to kind of make it fit a little bit better to the shape of the hand. Oh, okay. I mean, nothing a little blending can't fix. Honestly, the rest of the body is kind of just the tail. So maybe I can just remove the tail, do this. If I make that bigger first, then go into liquefy. Okay, so let's first warp it just into the right shape. Whoa, okay, yep, that looks good. Blend the torso and the tail together. Okay, so let's see how we're looking. Okay, well, liquefy fixes everything, so let's do that. Okay, yeah, no, that works. That worked a little bit, kind of. Okay, we're definitely getting somewhere. I don't know where, but we're going places. The only thing I've just noticed now is that this is Firefox, and we don't yet have any fire. Okay, this one looks perfect. Now we need to use our best friend, liquefy. Really get the shape of that tail going. Cool. Now let's just blend that in. That's looking pretty spectacular to me. Boom. It's a fox. Next, Apple. Apple has had the same logo since 2015. But if we go back in time, we can see that they were shiny. Then they were shiny, and then they copied the logo from 2015. Then they were shiny. In 1977, they were a little sus. But if we go all the way back to 1976, we've got a very, very intricate logo. And bang. Apple. Okay, so the first thing I think we should do is put this tree in here. Got a bit of a bend to it. I don't know, maybe he's heavy. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. All right, so let's just roughly get it into place, just like that. And then once again, liquefy. All right, and then we're gonna have to bend the tree. Okay, that's not too bad. So this part is a little bit smaller and it kind of goes like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to now we need to remove all these apples. All right, this one might work slightly better because there's not as much apples. Now I just need to kind of put it in place. Okay, that's looking pretty damn good. Now we just need to put the apple there. Okay, that's a little too big. There. Perfect. Before we move on to anything else, we'll just add some little grass. Just over here. Grass. Okay, the grass looks pretty decent. Do it to about there. Alright, so the grass ends about here. I'm just going to try to remove all that. Now, I've got some of these grass brushes, and I'm hoping that if I just kind of put them at the edge like this, it won't look too bad. Okay, let's just remove all that. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Not great, but we are getting there. Okay, so now I think we're gonna have to add some like really distant hills and whatever this is. Okay, this one's pretty good. Okay, let's just put that there. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think we also have some water here as well. So we'll just use this. I mean, it kind of already works, and I'm just gonna use liquefy and then hope for the best. That's far from perfect. Wow, that looks really, really bad. Okay, I'm just gonna put this there, and I can't make it look good, so this is the best you're gonna get. Now we need a sky. This one looks adequate. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Definitely not the best, but I think it's time to add Newton. So I'm pretty sure Newton couldn't afford an iPhone or something because there's no selfies of him. So I'm going to have to use this painting instead. Okay, there it is. Yeah, mask him out. Hey, that did a pretty good job. Let's roughly line him up, put it in everything. Hey, that doesn't even look too bad. And in the first one, the apple is glowing a little bit. Glow overlay. Okay, this one should do fine. I think I'm just gonna put it behind the apple. Bang. It's an apple. Now subscribe or die.